Hello and welcome back. I'm working on my go-kart. This is day number 2. So we went to the store and bought some more orange paint. So we had to go to the store, and by the time we got back home to last night, it was too dark to work on it. So I had to get up this morning. It's like, um, let me see. It's almost 12 o'clock now in the morning or in the afternoon. Uh, so I'm going to continue to work on my go-kart. I ran it, or I turned it on. It works perfectly fine. I'm just going to have to finish painting it orange with the white trim. So I decided to get some of this. It's from my dad's garage. It's used to um, for the rubber tires. It's to make them shine, but also you could use it so if you spray around it, the trim of the tire, and so paint won't stick to it. Paint won't stick to the rubber, so you can wipe it off afterwards. I'm going to be using this so I won't get paint on the black tires, and also make it shine. It'll help make it shine and look cleaner. And what I forgot to do in the last yesterday in the last episode is put WD-40 on the squeaky bits of the uh, go-kart. So I'm going to do that today as well. So actually work on it and possibly get it done by the end of the day. And hopefully, I got a sander. Like yesterday, I was using a grinder to grind off all the rust. But today, I'm possibly going to be using a sander so I can smooth everything out. Because I don't necessarily going need to get all the paint off, the blue paint. I'm just going to spray over it. It'll be a whole lot faster and easier. I'm going to see what progress I can make today. So while moving this to my front yard, mud got all over my paint, so I'm going to have to take a rag that I wet. I'm going to have to clean it off. So the seat is dirty on the bottom, so whenever I stuck it on the paint, it messed it up. So I'm just rinsing it off. Basically, I'm scrubbing it, cleaning the seat up. And you can smell the dry rot of this. It actually stinks. It's water damaged. And it also dry rotted right there. That's where the zipper. This is a tire. It's actually really dirty, but I already painted some of it last night. I didn't get all of it, so basically I'm going to use this stuff to squirt around the rim of the tire so that when paint gets on it, it won't stick. So I'm going to get some gloves. Got some white paint. I'm going to spray it all in there. This only costed me like $2 or $3. So I didn't get it perfectly, completely off, but that should protect it from completely staying on the tire itself. which you can see right here that I haven't got it completely off. Still running. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is just rub it off on there, certain spots. See, it makes it look a whole lot better and cleaner too. Even though I did mess up around here, but that doesn't really matter to me. So I'm just gonna keep it like that. See how. So I just ran out of orange paint on this first can. Ran out of paint on this first can. So I got a second can, and I hope I could use it for the rest of it. Now the only problem is I got a lot more to go. So what I'm planning on doing is that I'm going to make the front of the cart orange while continuing to make the back of the cart white as well. So, because I can't go back to the store to get more orange paint, so I gotta use it sparingly, basically. I got paint all over me. So I'm gonna make the pedals corresponding to what they do. So brake would be red, and then the gas would be green. I'm trying not to get any red on the orange paint. So I got this bag here, and I'm going to spray closely to this. I'm trying not to spray too much. that should work out just like that. I'm gonna let that dry. Gonna let that dry right there. So basically what I did is that I took a plastic bag over the motor, mainly because to prevent me spraying paint on it, and hopefully that'll protect the motor. Now the red pedal, if I could get to it, is dry now. It's dry. So I'm going to start doing the other one. So my goal here is to take the orange and put it on the front of this while I have the white on the back, so it kind of blends in. So all this is going to be white, so I can save on my orange, and all this is going to be orange. Okay, gonna start. So I'm all out of orange paint now completely. So I wonder if I should make that white, because right now it looks too orange. Everything's too orange. But on the back here it's all going to be white. Tires are going to be white. I wonder if I should make that white too. but I don't know if I have enough white paint. So I'm just gonna paint all this white first. See if I have any left over, I would probably do that. But so far it's looking good. I'm gonna let all this dry before I put the seat down, which I cleaned. That'd be good. So now I'm going to put some WD-40 in the cracks of the turn steering. So listen to this. I don't know if the camera picked that up or not, but I'm going to try this. Put WD-40 some places. And as one final thing, I'm going to clean off the tires on all of them, all tires. I'm going to clean all the tires. So I'm going to clean off all the tires on the whole go-kart so it could look better. I'm going to spray some paint on it. I'm going to spray some oily stuff to make it look shiny and stuff. I might even in some areas spray some black paint. So I'm going to do it. Basically my SD card got full on the camera, so I can't use it no more, so I'm gonna have to use my phone for the rest of the time. So I'm finished with it, and so I'm gonna have to start it and possibly ride it later on. I'm gonna see. I turned it on to get from the backyard to my front yard, but I can't ride it in my yard, so I gotta have to ride it in my grandparents' yard. So I'm gonna have to ask if I could do that, and if I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. But I'm fully finished, and I'm gonna do a panorama of it, basically. So with my phone, which I hate that I can't do it with my camera. The SD card, which is a 64 gigabyte card, is completely full. I've been doing this since yesterday, So it's about 6 hours of work, I'm pretty sure, uh, or close to that. So I'm happy with how it turned out. I don't know if this video that I'm recording now is good or not, because I don't know if the camera is actually what's showing. So. Now I'm going to take this seat. I mean, it's still a little wet right here, but I'm going to sit in there like that. There you go. That looks cool. Okay, see if this bad boy works, which I already know it does, but turn it on. Pull the lever. Yeah, so that works. Works perfectly fine. Now, the only problem I did encounter is that the kill switch did not kill it first, so I had to redo it. I had to flip it again. So maybe that's something wrong with technical issues, but I don't know if I can fix that, so I'm just gonna not worry about it. So I want to see if the WD-40 actually worked. Yeah, that's a whole lot better. Maybe need to spray some more right there, because I think that's where the sound's coming from. But other than that, that sounds great. And possibly the tire over there. So, other than that, also I painted the pedals red and green. I don't know if I could show that on the other one, but I think it looks nice. So I finished putting in the WD-40, and I want to see if it actually makes it the squeaking go away. Yep, there's no more squeaking on this bad boy right here. None at all. There are a few spots where I didn't paint, but that's the only reason. The only reason is because I ran out of spray paint. If I had some more, which I'm not going to be able to go to the store today, I could fix it. Which over here, where is it? Yeah, under this one bar right here, I didn't paint at all, so it's not going to be easy to see. No one will notice, but it's just a quality of life thing. Same with that, and this underneath it, you could notice it a little bit more right there, but once again I ran out of spray paint, so I couldn't really do anything about that. Plus it's not really noticeable, but it's a quality of life thing. Knowing that it's there would bug me, but can't do nothing about it. So that's good. That's gonna be it for this episode. Day 3. Possibly tomorrow, I don't really know. I'm going to take it for a spin down at my grandparents' house. Uh, so that's going to be good. And um, I think the highest it could go, I mean, as in um, the speed as fast as it could go, is probably around 40 miles an hour. The highest I think we got was 39 in our yard, but on the road, I can't ride it on the road. Number one, my parents won't let me, which I understand. Number two, this ain't made for roads. It'd tear up the trim, or it'd tear up the treads. It'd tear up the treads on the um, tires. So I don't want to do that because the tires are actually pretty expensive today. So this is going to be it. Gonna see later on if I can drive it. So hope you enjoyed. Bye.